Good morning, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Today we will start the first chapter, The Tiny Teacher. Name the smallest insect you have seen and the wisest. So I think that you have all have seen so many insects, tiny insects. So you can name some. Okay, you can give the name of some insects. So which is the smallest insect? Who is the most wisest? Is it the fly? No, it isn't it. It is the mosquito? No, not the mosquito. Then it must be the worm. No, none of these. So, among the fly, the mosquito, the worm, they are the not the wisest insect. It is the ant. So, which animal is the wisest? The ant, the commonest. So, ant are the common insect which you all can see anywhere. The smallest but the wisest insect. So ant is the smallest and the wisest insect. Of an ant's life sounds almost untrue. So if you will listen the story of an ant, then you will find it untrue. You will not believe in that. But people have kept ants as pets and have watched their daily behavior closely. But still there are some people who has kept ant as their pets and they used to watch their behavior. So we know a number of facts about this tiny, hardworking and intelligent creature. So there are number of facts. Okay, there are various facts about the ant. An ant use its feeler or antenna to talk to other ants by passing messages through them. So how the ants communicate with each other? With the help of antenna. So in this picture you can see the antenna. Yes, the front part. It is the antenna which helps them in the communication. So watch a row of ants moving up and down the walls. Each ant greets the all the other coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. So whenever you will see, if you will observe the movements of ant, then what you will find that whenever two ants are coming from opposite direction, they will stop, okay, at a point, and they will greet each other, and again after that they will move on. So in this picture you can see the antenna. Yes, the front part. It is the antenna which helps them in the communication. So watch a row of ants moving up and down the walls. Each ant greets the all the other coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. So whenever you will see, if you will observe the movements of ant, then what you will find that whenever two ants are coming from opposite direction, they will stop, okay, at a point, and they will greet each other, and again after that they will move on. There are many kinds of ant. Okay, so there are many kinds of the red ants, the black ants. The commonest among them are the black or red ones. We have seen them since we were children but haven't paid enough attention to them. So everyone has seen the red and the black ants, but you have never noticed. So now you all have to notice that what they used to do. Where do they live? In their comfortable homes called nest or ant hills. So where does the ants live? They live in their nest or the ant hills. Each has hundreds of little rooms and passages. In some of these rooms, the queen ant lays eggs. So what you will find in the ant hills? You will find a number of rooms, a number of passages. Okay. So in these rooms, the queen ant used to lay her eggs. Other are nurseries for the young ones called grubs. Okay, and other what the other ants used to do? They used to work as nurses. Okay, and the young ones, they are known as grubs. Workers have their reserved quarters. They spend most of their time searching for food. Okay, and the workers, okay, there are some many workers in the ant hills. They have their separate quarters, and what are their duties? Their duties is to find food. Some rooms serve as storehouse of this food. Okay, and there is also a storehouse where they used to keep the foods. Soldiers have separate barracks. No workers has ever tried to live in a soldier's house. So what happens? The soldiers have different rooms. Okay, they used to live in different rooms, and the workers, okay, they don't go in the soldier's house. No soldiers has ever gone out searching for food, and the soldiers, they don't, they used to live in the house only. They never goes out for searching food. No workers or soldiers or cleaners has ever harmed the grubs. Okay, so you will see that the workers, the soldiers or the cleaners, they never harms the young ones. The young ones are called grub. So you see, an ant's life is very peaceful. Each does its share of work intelligently and bravely, and never fights with other members of the group. So what the ants used to do? They used to work very intelligently and bravely, and they never used to fight with each other. The queen is the mother of the entire population of the colony. So who is the mother of the ants? The queen. It lives for about 15 years. So for how many years the ant queen lives? For 15 years. It has a pair of wings. Okay, so the queen ants has a pair of wings, but bites them off after its wedding flight. Okay, so they loses their wings after the wedding flight. The flight takes place on a hot summer day. So when does the flight takes place? On a hot summer day. The queen leaves the nest and goes out to meet a male ant. Okay, so what happens? The queen leaves the nest and go in search of a male ant, or drawn high up in the air on its return to the earth. Okay, and what happens? They both used to fly on the sky, and when they come back on the earth, it gets rid of its wing and then does nothing but lay eggs. Okay, so after losing the wings, the queen used to lay eggs only. Okay, and she used to do nothing. Eggs hatches and grubs come out. Soldiers guard them. Workers feed and clean them and also carry them about daily for airing, exercise and sunshines. Okay, so what happened when the eggs hatches? The grubs comes out, and the duty, what are the duty of the soldier? They used to feed them, they used to clean them. Okay, they also carry the grubs out for exercise and for sunshines. 2 or 3 weeks later, grubs come becomes cocoons, and perfect ants appear. After 3 weeks, what happened? The cocoons breaks. Okay, and the ants comes out from the cocoon. Now it's time for teaching and training. So now the teaching and training will start. New ants learn their duties from old ants as workers, soldier, builders, cleaner, etc. And the new ants used to learn so many things with the elders. After a few weeks training, the small ants are ready to go out into the big world of work. So after training, they used to go out, okay, to work. And ant hills is the home not only for ants but also for some other creatures. Okay, so in the ant hills, what's happened? There are some other creatures who also lives in the ant hill, like beetles, lizardbirds or ants, and the green flies. These are the other creatures which used to who used to live in the ant hills. Why do ants want these alien creatures to live in their nest? So there must be some reason that the ants are allowing them to live in their nest. So what are the reason? For several reasons. Some gives of smells pleasant to their ants sense. Okay, so some of the creatures used to give a good fragrance. Other give sweet juice. Some of the creatures used to give sweet juice, and some are just pet or playing things like cats and dogs to human beings. Okay, and there are also some creatures which are just like pets. Okay, and what happened, you can see that the human beings used to keep cat, dogs and other animals as their pet for their enjoyment. The green fly is the ant's cow. Okay, so which creature is the ant's cow? The green fly. The ants train it to give honeydew like milk. Okay, so what is the work of the green fly? The green fly used to provide them honeydew. Okay, it is like milk with a touch of their antennas. How they used to provide the honeydew? By the touch of their antenna. You have seen the antenna na? Let's see once again. See the antenna. Okay, where were we? The milk is just as we milk the cow. Okay, how is the milk? The milk is like we used to drink the cow milk, now like that only they used to get the milk from the green fly. Have humans learned as much as ants have? So you can guess that ants used to learn so many things. Okay, that and we should also learn different things from different peoples. Perhaps they have, but they haven't put their learning to good use. Okay, there are so many humans, they used to learn so many things, but what happened, in real life the humans, all the humans are selfish. They used to do everything for their own purpose. They may still learn a few things from this tiny teacher: hard work, sense of duty and discipline, cleanliness, care for young ones, and above all a firm loyalty to the land where they live. So we can learn so many things from the tiny teacher. Who is the tiny teacher? The ant. What we can learn? We can learn how to work hard, the sense of duty, the discipline. All the ants used to work in a discipline. They used to clean their ant hills, they used to clean their rooms, the barracks. Okay, they used to clean them, care for the young ones. Okay, and what they used to do, they used to care, they used to care for the young ones, and above all offering royalty to the land where they live. And what happened, the ants are very royal for the place where they are born. So your today's homework is to read the chapter and write the hard words with their meaning. In the next class we will discuss about the chapter and we will try to do the exercise. Thank you.